What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade basketball analysis come to y'all with another video. We're going to talk about Derrick White securing the bag. The San Antonio Spurs and Derrick White have agreed to a 4-year, $73 million extension. White was the 29th pick in the 2017 NBA draft. He was able to average 11 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists in 24 minutes per game last year. And this may seem like a huge overpay because Derrick White has not shown superstar or all-star potential, but we also haven't seen enough of him this year. He has shown that he can be a quality role player given the right predicament, the right system. Obviously, we know the Spurs are not the biggest trade team. We know the Spurs are one of the best development teams, if not the best, when it comes to developing talent in the NBA. He was able to have big performances in the playoffs, was able to show that he can be a solid defender and a guy that can get to the basket, shoot off the dribble, and also knock down threes. So his upside has shown he is older than the average rookie, and we know that, but he can play. This guy has confidence. He has bravado. He has the ability to be an impact guard because of his relentlessness and his athleticism. But he is a guy that you keep an eye on. He's exciting, and he does show signs that he could be a special player given the right predicament. I just don't see him being that player in San Antonio, as they do have other guys to me that's ahead of him. I don't see him being worth the 73 million because it's guys that I see that got paid around the same amount of money that I rather have than Derrick White. And I don't see a situation where he is an all-star, to be honest, because of how the team is coached and how they play. I don't think he will ever live up to the contract that he just signed, but I still do think he is a good player. If they could have got him for about 64, 60 million, maybe that would have been the perfect area for him to sign. If I had to be honest, this is a lot of money for a guy to me that has no potential to be a possible all-star because they have DeJounte Murray and Lonnie Walker and those other guys on this roster, and I feel like those guys have more of an impact compared to Derrick White, and they also get paid less. I don't see those guys getting paid more than what he's getting paid, and honestly, I don't even believe he should have got paid the money he's getting paid right now. But he is a guy that you want to keep around because he does have a lot of intangibles, and he does have a lot of things that you do like and you do see a bright future for him. So I'm not saying that Derrick White is trash. I'm not saying that I don't like him. I'm not saying that he can't play. I'm just saying that they paid a little bit too much for him for what he is and what he brings to the table. And I don't see him being a potential star when it comes to all-star caliber player in the future. And that's around the type of money that he's making. So I don't see that. Other than that, Derrick White is a exhilarating player, and he is a guy that can take over games from time to time. And he is a guy that once that jump shot is falling, he is tough to defend and tough to cover because of his IQ. So this is a high impact role player. This is a guy that can easily be in the conversation for sixth man of the year. He can easily be a 16, 17 point scorer in the league, but I don't really see more than that. And I don't really feel like his defense is great enough to make him a $73 million player. Now, if he can make this money, it will be great, for him. But I don't see how this deal is, in my personal opinion, great for the Spurs when they already are going in a semi-retooling build. You can use him as an asset to trade if they want to go in a different direction or they want to fill other positions. I can see them doing that. But other than that, I'm not too crazy about this contract, and I'm not too crazy about Derrick White, but I do like his game. I do like him as a player. I just feel like they overpaid a little bit by a couple million to keep him resigned with them. Other than that, he can play. I like him. They already utilizing him, and he already has shown that he is a quality player, and he does have upside to be a little bit better than he is right now. But, you know, we'll see what happens with him in the Spurs. Greg Popovich made a lot of players look better and play better. Will Derrick White be one of those guys, or will he be a guy that I'm sleeping on that ends up being better than what I thought? Or will he even be on the Spurs 2 years from now? That's the situation that he's in, and that's the situation the Spurs are in. They have an abundance of guards and wings, and they only can play so many of them. They only can use so many of them. They only can keep so many of them. And now I'm going to see, is Derrick White going to be one of those guys that they choose, you know, to be a big cornerstone of their future, or are they just securing him as an asset, developing him and flipping them to fill another position in the future? I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what they're trying to do, but, you know, you do have to keep him because he is a valuable player and he does have a lot of interest from a lot of people, which can help them in the future too if they, you know, can't keep him and they need to get something for him in the future. So we'll see how it works out for the Spurs, but for the Derrick White team and from his perspective, this is an amazing deal for Derrick White and his team and his family, but I don't think it's as good for the Spurs in my personal opinion. But I could be wrong, and we'll see. Other than that, check out my website, analysisplayground.com. Link will be in the description, comment section below. Check out my Facebook page, analysisplayground.com. Link will be in the description and in the comment section below. Like on Facebook to show support. Thanks for everybody that likes on Facebook. Thanks for everybody that checks that out. Thanks for everybody that continues to buy merchandise and support the channel. Doing that, you can change the color of the hat, change the color of the shirt, customize it the way you want it to be. Message me and I can get it shipped out to you. You can also buy merchandise that's exclusively on my spread shirt. That will also be in the description in the comment section below. You can also support the channel just by liking and sharing. Liking and sharing is another way for this channel to reach more people, and more people it reach, the better it is. Also, I make videos each and every day, so if you like NBA content, you need that daily fix. I have breakdowns of players, legends, rookies, summer league coverage, summer league breakdowns, draft coverage, free agency, trade deadline, season previews, top 10 lists, playoff predictions, and discussions about the hottest topics just like this. And that's what I bring to the table each and every day. Also, feel free to comment, let me know what you agree or disagree with. Other than that, Quinn Wade, basketball analysis, I'm going, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be back with another one.